Hi, my name is Tasha and I'm with TMB Reflections and More. And as promised, I'm going to attempt to reupholster this old Victorian couch. Now, I had found this on Marketplace or Craigslist several years ago, and I had it away in storage. I'd like to use it for my holiday photo shoot this year, so I will attempt to try to reupholster it. I've never done this before, complete total novice, so it will be very interesting to see how it turns out. Now, what I'd like to do first is go around and get a good video of everything on there right now, so that I have a good idea of what I am, or what I had started with. So I'm going to go ahead and get a good look. Now, the wood on the top is going to need to be fixed and replaced and taken care of, but I can do that. I have a woodworking husband who can help with all of that. Now, it's pretty dirty because, it was torn like this when I got it, and it was sitting in the basement of whoever owned it, and then I had put it out in my barn storage. So it ought to be interesting what we find. I should find some gloves, definitely. Okay, I got some pretty good video. Now I'm going to take a few pictures so that I have them. Now, I've been watching this guy that's up on my TV from the Upholstery on Broadway, and he shows you how to reupholster furniture, and he's been doing it for over 30 years, and he's been very informative, but it certainly looks very challenging. And I can sew as well, but not great enough to know the fundamentals, but I may have to ask for help with that when it gets there. Okay, I think I should have enough photos. So according to the guy on this upholstery show, you have to start with what was done last on the couch. So what it looks like to me, obviously, is that maybe the beading here, liner was done last. And he always starts from the back to take the back off, because the seat here has fabric. This fabric here will lay down, and then once you pull it up, you should be able to just pull it right out. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll start from the back. Let me move my, actually, I'm going to flip the couch around as my husband suggested. We'll move the tools. I have some suggested tools. So it's not that heavy, really. Of course, it's a little stinky right now, obviously, but so we'll start with the back. And what I'm going to attempt to do I don't know if I need one of these tack things or not. So I'm going to attempt to try to take this beading off. Well, it looks like it might be all part of one fabric. Oh no, it's coming off. Oh. Now I'm definitely going to replace all that stuff in there, I think. And I know he said you want to make sure you get all of the tacks out. I don't know what I'm going to find in here. Oh, I hope after dead mice, Logan, well, my daughter will freak. I mean, it was in storage for quite some time, so I really want to make sure, you know, this is going to come out really nice because I think it would look amazing for a lot of different photo shoots. Yes, this piece here, which we'll have to fix, came off, which is not a problem. I'm going to stick that over here for now. Where am I? Right here. All right, so there's that bottom piece. So let's this is scary. I'm going to have to take pictures along the whole way of what it looked like, just to make sure. Now what I have is I put a sheet on the ground in case some weird funky stuff comes out. And he uses this stuff for patterns, so I'm going to save this and then see if I can use it for a pattern. I want to try to keep it in the best shape that it came off with. As I say that, I ripped part of it, so, but we'll see. It shouldn't be that bad, I hope. All right. So the back is off. We'll just stick this right, fold it up and stick it down here. Okay. Oh boy. Let me take a picture of this so I can see how it's all stuffed. Because I'm going to want new. I don't even know how old this thing is. I really don't, but okay. There we go. Let me take a couple pictures. I just saw my husband walk by the window, so he may pop in. All right, so now let's take off this stuff. I should grab a bag or something to put this in. Looks like the stuff that maybe holds the buttons together. Oh, I'm so scared of what I'm going to find. This stuff is old. I mean, this is like, it makes me wonder. I want to know how old this thing is. And if there's a... Oh, it's coming off fairly easy. Not too bad. Why, I've got the sheet down there. Now, the cats don't go try playing in it, or the dog. So, I don't know what I would replace this with. I'll have to find out, I guess. Yeah, you got all the little button ties here. I'm going to have to do some learning on how to do that as well. And that guy on that YouTube, he's pretty informative. If he were to see me right now, he'd probably be like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? That really doesn't look too bad under there. It's kind of impressive for as long as it's been. Oh, it's got all the little crisscross things. That actually looks pretty good. I wonder if I'm going to even have to do anything. I mean, I might have to rebutton, but might not have to. Under there, I don't know what that is. Like hay of some sort? Interesting. I gotta find a marker to see. Definitely. I don't know if that hay or that stuff is from creatures that have been in there or. Yikes. Okay, almost done with this step. Oh. I always feel weird because, I'm doing this and, there's not really much to say while you're doing it because you're just doing it. Bring this closer, actually. So you can kind of see what I'm working on. Quite interesting. I really want to make this work. It's really important to me. Oh, that's interesting filling. What is that filling? It's like, is it animal hair of some sort? What is it? Yeah. I guess I'll have to research. All right, so there's a piece of some of that there. So it looks like this is the top piece that's going to pull out when I get done. It's easier from that side. There we go. I'll worry about those nails after, I guess. Cool. Now I'm going to go over here and see. Just want to be careful I don't poke myself with any of those nails. You're on video. I'm trying to be careful, like I've got to get more of these nails out because little tiny tacks. I don't know what this stuff is that they use to stuff underneath. It's like animal hair or something. Horse hair? Oh, wow. Huh. You can talk, you know. You don't have to whisper. That's a lot of this will probably... No, it's not. I'm quite impressed. It's like this right here, all these backs are pretty good.
Yeah, you won't have to do anything with that.
But I don't know, I think I want to replace the horse hair.
Oh yeah. Pretty sure that's what they use is horsehair.
I don't know, this thing might not be too old. I found a 1966 penny and an 84 and a
Well, that doesn't mean it's not old.
86 penny, I know. So it got this part, I'm almost ready to pull the bottom out. The other yellow bottom cushion. Just trying to get. But my question I was going to have for you is on how we're going to get those tacks out of the wood.
Well, like you said on that video, if it's something that you can't get out and it's already buried in, you can just drive it in. You have to look at it. The headrest doesn't come off though, does it?
It doesn't.
It doesn't need to.
Yeah, doesn't seem like it.
It's coming apart pretty easily.
Well, yeah, now that I've got this part figured out, what's what, I think I'm ready to pull the... See, there's a pin of some sort right there.
Before you pull that bottom out, you're going to have to take this all off.
Well, we should turn it around.
Yeah.
Again. But I pinned that up, so I'm gonna move this back again. Turn it around so I can. Oh, we're going this way. I gotta get a garbage bag and pick it all up. But no, it's definitely not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So we'll take off this stripping. Definitely watching that guy.
So you got the back off pretty much.
Just careful of these staples.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this should work out well.
I just don't want to poke myself. I know I'm updated on my, I think, my tetanus, but it's going to be hard getting a pattern with the bottom piece, but it can work, I guess. All right. Let's see. There's some nails. There's like
Bottom's pretty brittle, but I think you got it all.
all right, ready? I'm going to pull it out.
Nice and easy, so you don't rip it. You can help it.
It's already ripped.
Yeah, but if the more you can keep so we can get a pattern off it, the better it's going to
Yeah.
be.
Oh, jeez.
Grab it in the blue.
It's so fragile. Well, I'll tell you, watching that video of that guy was definitely helpful. Wow. Yeah, hopefully we can get somewhat of a pattern out of that.
We can.
What all you sewers think? Doable? This is where I might ask your opinions or get your help for all of you magical sewing machine magicians. All right. Now, the next piece, this was attached, I think, to, look at that, like, I don't even think anything could get in there.
I don't think it's bad.
I don't even,
Just the cotton.
it doesn't even really, I mean, you have the old missy smell, but it doesn't even smell that bad, really.
It does.
Huh?
That could be up there in the cotton is what's holding the smell in, but that's.
Oh. Do we save this for pattern? No.
That wouldn't hurt. 72.
So I don't know, what do we do? What do we do? Keep the horsehair or replace it? That's amazing. Like,
It's almost pristine condition. I don't know. I mean, it's just got hair poking through it, but
that's why you have that.
it doesn't smell. Clean it up, vacuum it all out.
If we can save on that, and that would definitely help a lot, especially with the back being in good condition that it is, because nothing got in there because it's
Nice and easy.
but I mean this part right here though, I don't know, we'd have to,
I wouldn't worry too much about that. You can restretch that, or you can just put a piece over the top of it. You know, just tuck it in. But this is really,
I mean the
really
buttons I'm gonna have to learn to do because they're gonna have to be,
really great shape, really.
yeah.
Even the burlap, the strapping is good. You want to tip it on its back and look at the back and or bottom and see if something needs to be done on that, or
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, you could take this off and replace it because it just. I would take that off and replace it.
Just in case.
Well, this is a spring style. Here's the pattern.
Oh wow, looks good. Springs are like, there's no dust or anything.
Are they still tied together?
I mean, besides the, I mean, they must be. I don't want to take this.
I wouldn't take any of that, but.
Yeah. We'll just recover the bottom. Looking pretty good, guys. A little bit more impressed than I
Get down in there with a vacuum cleaner.
thought it was going to be. It doesn't even look like it needs a whole lot of that.
No, it's almost empty in there. Springs are all still tied together.
Mm-hmm.
I think you lucked out.
It's too bad we couldn't find any old style dollar bills or whatever, but you know. All right. And these armrest things,
It's just a piece.
yeah, those are going to be,
Just save the pattern. This will look beautiful in like a blue velvet or a.
wow, no, not blue,
What are you thinking, reddish?
maybe.
Yeah, I would.
All right, well, let's
clean
set it,
everything really good before you
let's set
do
it
anything with it.
back up real quick. So we'll wait on doing the back then? Well,
That really. I don't think you're going to have any problem whatsoever doing that.
a lot of faith. So anyways, that's going to be the end of this part of the video. I would like your advice, and for any of you sewers out there or anybody who's done upholstery, what are your opinions, your suggestions? Excuse me, suggestions before I move forward, because the next thing I'm going to do is clean it up, do some vacuuming, and then see about measuring for the bottom and the fabric. And I'll try to get video of that. So, all right, well, thank you for watching.